Alright, so, what's going on, guys? EchoWolf19 here. A couple of things to go on before the video, before we get into the subject of the video. I did get a job, and as soon as I'll find out what the schedule is for that job, I will notify everyone here on my channel if it's days, if it's going to be long days, if it's going to be short days, if it's going to be like, I don't know. I'm gonna try doing my very best to bring out content as I go along, but as right now, the future of this channel is in the hands of the scheduling. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream more stuff as normal, or what my scheduling is gonna be. I have no idea. It's a pretty small store that I'm gonna be working at, but. Hey Moses and hey Spear Cat. What's going on? If you guys like Godzilla, this is the video for the conversation right now. As you guys know, I have a progress for Hedorah. I'm going to get rid of that progress because Hedorah sucks. And I will be playing as this Godzilla again. Yeah, I'm well aware of it's gonna be destroyed. That old save is gonna be destroyed because Hedorah is terrible and just terrible. Alright, so, here's what's been going on recently with this subject, is where is the series going, and will people actually like it that way? Well, no one really knows for sure. If anyone has seen the Monarch Sciences website, it tracks all of the quote-unquote titans as they're in their outposts. Well, the only Titan that's actually not in an outpost is Godzilla himself swimming around the ocean. Now, Godzilla does have this frequent thing of going near the other Titan outposts, in which case it was Rodan and Mothra and Ghidorah, as I covered in a earlier video. But do we really know what other Titans are? Do we know who the other Titans are? Now that's a good question. There is a Monarch outpost in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Now there could be a number of things about that. That could be King Kong on Skull Island. But they're only focusing on the 4 main monsters in King of the Monsters, which is, of course, you know, Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and Monster Zero. But what if those are not the only monsters that Legendary was able to capture for their movies? What if they also got other monsters from Toho? Like Eros, Hedorah, Gigan. Well, that's the thing, we don't know. If we knew, we wouldn't have had questions. They're keeping it secret. They really are. They might actually have monsters that are completely brand spanking new, and we have no idea about. Nah, it's fine. I mean, like I said, I don't know if you caught earlier, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream that much anymore, because I got a job finally, and it might actually like disrupt my scheduling for the wrestling show and stuff like that. So I'm gonna need to like try and figure out what day it is. At some point in time soon, I will find out the date for it. But as of right now, it's kind of in the dark. There's like a lot of things. Okay, Mechagodzilla, you're gonna probably die as soon as I'm all set destroying this generator. Godzilla does not need the size font. Okay, you're gonna die because you're just annoying. So I'm gonna have this job. I don't. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream a lot, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna definitely try. Maybe I might actually have. I'm supposed to be getting like a part-time job, so it might actually. Not to mention the job's actually on a bus route, so as soon as I'm done with work, I can get the bus and then head home. I'll be tired, but I might be able to do my wrestling shows on those days in case if they are on my wrestling days. If they're just on any other day, I can just worry about streaming after I'm done. Because that's literally it. Not much to actually go by. If it's gonna be work on it's a place near in a plaza area. It's a very small store. It's manned by like 4 people, if not 3. I'm gonna probably be the 4th person. There's gonna be like a supervisor and like 2 other people working. It's basically a small general goods store. It has a lot of everything that people would need. Did I just like destroy the tanks that way? I didn't even like focus on that building right there. I just focused on like the Gatling gun. There we go. Godzilla has the height and manpower for this playthrough. Like, I mean, I could have chose Burning Godzilla. Oh yeah, you have school? Oh yeah, that's right. Summer vacation was gonna probably be over for you, huh? That sucks. Ooh! But talking about what I was talking about earlier before we had a conversation about my working thing. Right. To find out things, I'm gonna go on the Monarch Sciences website. I am already an agent of Monarch, so I can tell how many outposts there are. There's a handful, and like I did before, there's like 3 active right now, symbolizing Mothra, Ghidorah, and Rodan. Let's see, so there's 2 in China. There's 1 in Australia. 1 in the Pacific Ocean, so that's 3. One in Japan. That must have been the Muto. So 4. One's in Europe. One's in Africa. There's 3. Oh, 4 in the United States. There's 2 in the Pacific Ocean. So there's 2 monsters in the Pacific Ocean, and 1 is not Godzilla, because Godzilla he's gone. Only I was able to get more information on the other ones, but I do not have information on those, which pretty much sucks. But I mean, it's also a big, huge franchise, so it's becoming quite big. So I don't expect any information to come out until probably after King of the Monsters, because that's when they're gearing up for Godzilla vs. Kong at 2020. That rematch is going to be boss. Just absorb all that power, man. What are you even looking at? I just like destroying stuff. Nah, that's fine, dude. Don't worry. He's only a 55. That's cute. Future of the legendary Godzilla series is actually becoming quite booming. That Toho decides to create its own universe, monsterverse. Of course, Shin Godzilla is not canon to that. That was his own spin-off, I believe. The size difference of me and Hedorah right now, it's just kind of saddening. You can, like, there is a huge distinctive difference between the sizes of everything around this one. And since I'm a legendary and is calling them Titans, so now to me they're just basically just what they are, Titans. I hate that move. This move's called Gunk Shot. It's a Pokemon. I knew that was kind of like the last thing I needed to destroy too, but I like destroying the military just to be on the safe side. They do usually come in pairs. Too late. I already destroyed the battleship. All that's left is basically just flyers. I can't really hit them with the atomic breath, so I might as well just get this done and over with. Now go to your corner, Hedorah, and think about what you've done. Like, damn! Godzilla is already close to 70% power, and this is the second level. I was on a rampage, too, so... Speaking of which, Rampage! I know I wanted to, like, talk about just Godzilla questions, but here's a question for, people, because I know Legendary made, I think Legendary made Rampage. Will there be a sequel? Because, they killed off Curtis. Curtis was actually a main caster for the second game to the thing. He was a giant rat. Did they kill off a major character? Or I mean, I guess you could say there's like 2 different rats. I don't know if that was Curtis or not, but yeah, Curtis, Boris, and Ruby. Yeet. So are we gonna be able to see a mutated rhino, lobster, or rat, or mouse? Whatever Curtis was. Curtis was either a mouse or a rat. Of course, we have Lizzie, Ralph, and Wolf, and George. But what about the rest of them what about the rest of the cast? Because there's like only, if you want to get technical, there are only 3 core games. And then perhaps a couple of spin-offs. Like a puzzle game. But the core games are like you're just going around the world. Either world tour or internationally, just destroying buildings, like I'm doing right now. Difference is, I don't have the characteristics of an actual animal. You don't need your power supply, I'm sorry. We also got some, and out of kaiju related stuff, we also got more information on Fallout 76. It sounds like they're adding in a mutation thing. So if we get mutated, we get some animalistic powers. I don't know about you, but I actually feel like I deserve to have that whole marsupial type of feel for my character. I don't know why. It's West Virginia. I don't know why marsupials would be a thing in West Virginia in this game, but if giant mutated steroid Hulk sloths are a thing in that, then they deserve to be a thing. Then marsupials deserve to be a thing. Oh crap, who was it? Oh, that's right. It's Mark 2. What was the thing? Oh, trust. Well, I mean, I was only going to focus on doing this too. There we go. Oh, trying to blast me with that? Oh, he was supposed to, like, lose his head. There it is. Almost at 80% strength, and I'm only on the 3rd stage. I think for this Godzilla, the more power I have, the more instant regret the military will have. It seems like it's already working, because it seems like they are not. They want to try stopping me. They're not gonna stop me. I just like took down 2 helicopters. Oh shit! That range. I just like cut through the defense like it was absolutely like nothing. Where the hell are the tanks at? Oh, right here. Jeez, man. I'm getting so many I'm getting so much powered up, and it really doesn't happen that much. It really doesn't. But I think after this video I'm gonna go, because I myself need sleep, because I'm gonna be waking up at like 8:30 in the morning. They just reduced the disaster level? Why? I worked so hard on that. That's me. Didn't even tell me that there was a kaiju here. It's just Rodan. Low-leveled Rodan is easy. Rodan looks so childish. Almost at 100. I haven't even reached the full thing yet. Jesus Christ. Yep. I just tail slapped Rodan into the item I needed to get. Fantastic. Now I just need to wipe out some of the military and I can move on, because I didn't really do that. I was actually focused on just straight up destroying buildings and stuff like that. Now, I wonder what monsters Legendary would have gotten from Toho in order for it to work. There's a number of monsters in just great in Ultra Curiosities. You're a turd for doing that. You're just straight up turd. Just die. Alright? Die. Okay, as soon as the military's gone from this map, I'm gonna destroy Rodan. Rodan actually sounds pretty cool, and I only seen bits and pieces of Legendary Rodan. Kind of want to see the full thing. Alright, military's destroyed. Just time for a merciless beatdown. With a tail smack at the end. Because Godzilla right now has gone so much powerful in course, Stage 4. I haven't even... Wow! I had to take on Batra, Adult, and Space Godzilla because I'm doing so damn power... he's a monster right now. I'm not gonna do the objective here. I never do the objective when I'm in the middle of the ocean. It's just super hard, because Jets don't know when to... Summary, yeah. This is... There's Space Godzilla. Alright, let's kick his ass. Space Godzilla's usually... Batra and Space Godzilla are easy. I just don't want them teaming up on me. I mean, might as well just destroy the generators too, then. One. Damn. Him and his little... Good, because I just destroyed the last one. I wonder if Space Godzilla, because that would be a rather interesting thing. I think they were supposed to. I think I heard there was a rumor that Mecha Godzilla was actually going to be a thing in it. In Destroy All Monsters. I believe that was going to be like a thing. I'm assuming because of that title that all the monsters are actually going to be a complete. What is going on with my Godzilla right now? I mean, Godzilla can't die. This Godzilla just proves that he just is not easy to kill at all. I just smacked the jet. Yeah, I just usually skip this one because there's like really no buildings around. If that was like an aquatic area, an aquatic town, then I might be able to do it, but no. Oh man, dude, I don't know. Destroy is always at 100 meters, and he's actually very aggressive, and it's very difficult with him around. I've only managed to do it like a few times, but lately I've been dying a lot from Destroyer. So if I die from Destroyer, they might actually replace him with some other monster. So I should just get. I'm really lucky here. What's the bonus? Jet fight. Okay, I can't really do that either. Let's see if it was tanks. Probably. There's only 2 generators here, so okay, I have like 4 minutes to like destroy a lot of shit before Destroyer gets here. If I can actually aim the ground. I don't think I will be able to. He likes to shoot. He likes to auto-target helicopters. It's kind of nuts. Like, I wish that... Ah. Okay, I'm getting really sick and tired of this. I'm just gonna manually just, like, smash them. Yeah, it's not momentarily. It's just like 60 seconds, a fucking minute. So frankly, I actually have time to actually do this. Oh my god, stop! Why is there so many helicopters near me? Get the hell out of here so I can actually aim on the ground. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't deal with him right now. I need him gone. I need him out of my face so I can take care of that generator. Get the hell out of here, Destroyer! Fuck! Oh my god, him and that fucking flying ability. That air dash. Come on, dude. I only have like a minute to do this. Back the fuck up, dude. You'll have your turn. What'd I fucking tell you? I'm just like really hoping to like get level 4 a disaster level, cause that would help. That'll get his ass off my case. So I need to destroy a couple more buildings for that. Almost there, like come on, what else is left to destroy? Dude, Destroyer, you're pissing me off, man. As soon as he does that fucking fly ability, I'm gonna dip. What is Godzilla up to? It's like pounding his chest. Oh my god, I wasn't quick enough. I can't see, he's too fat. Okay, I was able to dodge that. I need 4 level. Why? So damn difficult. We're so close. Oh my god, I couldn't use my fucking ability. Luckily for me, I hasn't been using his ability. Aw, he used his fucking Destroyer breath. Come on. I just need to destroy one more thing and a couple helicopters. Stop auto-aiming! Those are jets! Why can't I use it? Get the fuck out of here! You're not welcome here. No one likes you. Oh my god, get to level 4! Oh my god. Well, I mean, he destroyed it, so... Come on! my god, Destroy is a pain in the ass. He's a straight up pain. I was only able to get enough power to go up to like 2. Oh, come on now. This is gonna get me to 100. This right here, because it's so close. All the buildings are so close, and I can do so much damage here. Problem is, I would have to deal with Super Weapon X 1, 2, and 3. What happens if I already get up to the disaster level on this one? Probably why they lowered it. I'm quickly gaining it back, by the way. Oh, shit. So is it gonna release a Weapon X2 quickly, or is there gonna be 2 of them? Okay, so now I actually need to like go to the things and take care of him since he's here now. Oh, for God's sake. I'm past 100, like, I'll be like over 100 something as soon as like I get to the final stage of facing off against Burning Godzilla. I reached the fury of 100. Jesus. Need to get rid of him. Where's Super X? Damn, we gained more power!
Super X 機能低下戦況芳しくありませんスーパー X 大破
What was he? Oh, destroy 21 tanks. Oh, alright. I should have just left Super X alive, but nah, I have Super Weapon X3. He'll only do a couple of roundabouts, and I'm gonna get some health after that. It's actually one of the he's actually one of the easiest Super X's I have to destroy. I'm not close enough.
Super X3 機能低下戦況芳しくありませんX3 大破
Godzilla's the most derpy one right now, because he's just looking straight up. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm on stage 8. I got to 100 at stage 7. Alright, that's kind of crazy. I was at stage 80 at like stage 4. I was at 80% at stage 4. What the actual hell?
G-Force 各部隊へ通達作戦開始してください
That's cool. I mean, you got 3 generators. I'll destroy 2. How about right now? I'll just destroy 2 right now. That's 2. That's 1. Okay, that ship is really pissing me off. Oh goody, he's here. So I can actually destroy the last one.
三式気流到着しました。
I was just saving in case either one showed up, but since both are here and are gonna piss me off,
第4部隊攻撃を開始
not
して
even
ください。
not even gonna talk about the generator being destroyed. Just went straight for invasion. Commence the assault. Jesus! A tail smack from that did that much damage? Am I fighter jets? Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to destroy those. I can't destroy those. I didn't even know that was the objective. I almost did it though. Tango, I swear to God, man, you won't get your ass beaten. You're gonna learn discipline, man. You're gonna learn that discipline. Come here so I can kill you. Oh, Kiru. Don't be a fudge muppet. You're being a fudge muppet. My turn, bitch. What you got? I had enough of you. I already met the requirements to get the secret ending.
Area 内に反応。ゴジラです。総員、対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。もう一体現れました。ゴジラです。ジェネレーター、緊急停止。
I kind of like how they're just ignoring the fact that there's two Godzillas. Like,
停止完了までにかかる時間は180秒。 1部隊攻撃を開始してください。ジェネレーター基地を低下。ジェネレーター1機破壊されました。間に合いません。第2部隊攻撃を開始してください。第3部隊攻撃を開始してください。最大レベルを1段階引き上げます。最大レベル5に設定。カドミウム弾使用制限解除。熱性エネルギーの上昇を一定時間止める効果があります。総員対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。
Okay, so Super X2 should be coming. So all I'm gonna do with this Godzilla is stall.
Super X2 30秒後に到達します。第4部隊攻撃を開始してください。スーパー X2 到着しました。
Okay, good. Because now there's no point on holding back on Godzilla.
ゴジラ生体反応低下。
Be gone, thought.
ゴジラ沈黙しました。
Now then. Any buses? Is it buses? The unfortunate thing is that's the max disaster level I can get is 5. Oh well. What the hell's missing? Oh. There's a big item. I don't get, where's the buses at? Does that count? It does count! That's so strange. Why does that count? That's so weird! It's out of bounds! I did everything, so all that's left is just to destroy him. Which I can do with relative ease.
機能低下。 戦況芳しくありません。スーパー X2 大破。
I wiped out everything. Holy hell. Okay, because that was a block screen, you guys wouldn't be able to see the credits. And now here's the biggest challenge. This Godzilla is broken. Basically 2 hits of the atomic breath from this one, and I'm done.
Godzilla を冷却し、熱性エネルギーを減少させます。スーパー X3 出撃。第一部隊、攻撃を開始してください。スーパー X3 30秒後に到達します。第二部隊、攻撃を開始してください。
What Burning Godzilla has in special attack, he lacks in defense and physical attacking. But he's still quite powerful. Oh god. I was looking, I didn't get the full brunt of the attack. He needs to leave me alone. Okay, I can take a couple of hits. This Godzilla is deep. I knew he was gonna use his atomic pulse. Patty.
第6部隊、攻撃を開始してください。目標捕捉。第7部隊、攻撃を開始してください。第8部隊、攻撃を開始してください。
I need to complete this.
攻撃を開始してください。
Calm the fuck down.
ゴジラ、沈黙しました。
I was just trying to get the thing. How is this a block screen? Whatever. It's a block. Apparently, it's a block screen. It's a cutscene, but it's a block screen. 106 power. Did this within an hour. These usually take longer because I don't know. It's just weird. I didn't really get too much into it because, like I said before, there really isn't that much more information on the movie for King of the Monsters, except for the fact that Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah are the only ones that we know about, besides Kong and Godzilla, of course, because Kong is considered a quote-unquote Titan. He was still a kid or a juvenile in Kong Skull Island. So, at this point in time, he would now be 300 feet, 300 meters at least, 300 feet like this Godzilla here. Is it 300 feet or meters? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be meters, but... Let's see here. Yeah, there's... The Mutos also count as Titans, but they were dealt with. So his specification is his official height. Well, we're gonna count the tail too. Let's see here. If it's gonna be like standard height, then Kong and Godzilla would also, I believe that I would have to imagine that 108 meters is 300 feet. I need to actually look that up because I don't remember if it is or not. Because if it is, then that's ridiculous. Feet to meters, so I've already done that. So the grand total of his height is, based on feet, not meters, 108 meters. That's what it says here. He is above 300 feet. So he has the total height of 354.331. Now, we're going to add that with the 167. So, I need to find a way to actually do math here. This. Oh, yeah, alright, I know. Let's see, it was 3, 5... What was it? Alright, 354.331 plus. Let's go back to here. $164.71. Okay, that's a big number. So we're gonna ignore that. Let's not add tail length, because that's ridiculous. Because that's over 1,000 feet in the air. Everyone knows that that's not even accurate. But everyone gets the gist of it. Kong, the Mutos, Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah are the quote-unquote viable Titans that we have seen. Now, very surprisingly, that Monarch Sciences does not have the information from the Mutos or Kong, due to the fact that they might actually be considering just focusing on the four main stars in this latest movie. If people are a fan of Stranger Things, one of the actresses, the kid actresses, is actually in King of the Monsters. Surprisingly enough, there might be a fan theory out there based on the trailer that she and Godzilla are basically telepathically connected somehow. That actually might be my theory, because she smiles when she sees him. She runs in like Boston is destroyed. There might be clear evidence at that point that Ghidorah is free and destroying Boston, because lightning currents have been seen going in a building, and matching the description of what Ghidorah is, biological. It's proven, and it might be a proven fact that Godzilla might actually be a fucking savior of the planet, and is trying to kill the other Titans, that way he can be the only one. of course, he is the quote-unquote guardian of Earth, and all the Titans, I believe, are based around being this so-called alpha species or super species, and they're all different in variation. They're all categorized in the same species. They're just different in shape, appearance, abilities, and who's lived longer. Am I a thing right now? I'm basically saying at the end of this video that this Godzilla, 2014 Godzilla, might actually be the oldest species of that subgroup, because let's see, a relic species of an extinct organism which stood at the top of the ecosystem that was bombarded with high-density radiation during Earth's Paleozoic era. It escaped to the deep sea during the mass extinction of all living things in the Permian period, lurking for eons at the bottom of the ocean, where it managed to preoccupy its species. It appeared on land once again in the 1940s when it was tracked by both U.S. and Soviet armies. So Godzilla is clearly old if he was in World War II. If the Americans and Russians were tracking him. Able to walk upright vertically on two legs, it can survive on land, in water, and below the earth. So it can live in the fucking core, basically. It possesses tremendous physical strength, which is basically its upside in this game. That this Godzilla is the DPS tank of the variants of Godzillas in this game. If you want to make it based on what their attributes are, this Godzilla right here is the most dominant and pure strength. Like hand-to-hand combat, this thing's the most brutal to use in combat. And in combat, most foes are overwhelmed just by the enormous destructive power of its long tail. Its ultimate weapon is a heat ray that it blasts from its mouth. So it's called the Atomic Breath. Genius. Although this version of Godzilla was created in Hollywood entirely through CGI animation, the production team put great emphasis on giving it the sense of a costumed character. For the battle in the last scene, human movements were reproduced with CGI animation using the motion capture technology so that the characters' personalities would shine through, allowing audiences to empathize with them. Of course, we also have the specifications of this one. This one is pretty heavy. Heavier than the others, I would think. In terms of weight. Godzilla does have different incarnations. Hensai, Showa, and Millennium, plus Hollywood, and Rebirth. Wait, I'm calling the new Toho Godzilla verse Rebirth. The Rebirth era. I don't know if that would be an official title of it, but if it is, I'll call it. And if I get more information on that one, then I'll triple call it, because it just sounds a lot better. Toho is bringing back an old film series that needed a resurgence. And speaking about Shin Godzilla Resurgence, it was supposed to be the tallest one after this one Toho made, so it has costume design in it, plus a minor amount of CGI. But it has new abilities. If people don't know about Shin Godzilla or Godzilla Resurgence, it can shoot its atomic breath out of its back and tail. It originated from an eel, and it's just a lot more stronger in special attack-wise than it does physical, because it can't move its arms. Something tells me, some speculation that Godzilla was actually fused with a human that went missing in the movie. That'd be weird. But at the end, you can clearly see skeletal remains of Godzilla Spike with dorsal fins coming out of his tail. Alright, it's either his tail or something else in agony. It's 100% the most horrifying thing I would ever see. But let's take a look at the other Godzillas. Minus Baby Godzilla, Godzilla Source, Godzilla Jr., and Little Godzilla. Now we're gonna focus on primarily on Showa and Millennium. Let's go for it. Alright. We don't need to read this entire thing because it like takes a lot of time. So let's see. He had the original. Wait, Showa series, original second generation. Okay, 50 meters. He weighed a little bit less, 70,000 tons less. He did have the atomic breath, which was the only thing that was going with this one. And he only appeared through Godzilla through Terra Mechagodzilla. This one changes up a bit. Second generation. I don't understand that whatsoever. Okay, same with this. Apparently Godzilla did not change in Resurgence. However, his height changed, but not his weight, which makes no sense. But this one, he actually weighed 40,000 tons less, up to 80 to 100 meters, from the return of Godzilla through Godzilla vs. Troya. And then this. The one that actually changes its weight, size, and abilities. Let's see, this is the Godzilla Millennium version, which 55 meters, total length is 122.5 meters. He weighed a lot less than Hensei for some goddamn reason. He does have his atomic breath, and his appearance is Godzilla Millennium. Now, this is the same exact thing. I don't know why it's different, but it's literally the same schematics. So this is from Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, the giant dragon mutated fly thing. Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Millennium series. Okay, so Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, giant monsters all-out attack, is completely different. I believe that one was just a pure, unadulterated spin-off. Or basically an attempt to bring about the first Godzilla attack. Because in this one, apparently, Godzilla was, it's the Godzilla from, like, the first movie, brought back from the vengeful spirits of the Japanese soldiers of World War II, which makes no sense whatsoever, but apparently Ghidorah is actually a good guy in this one. It's the only movie that Ghidorah is actually seen as a good guy. But, in the end, the only monster that survives is Godzilla, because even though his body's gone, his heart was still beating. So technically, anyone who said Godzilla lost in these movies, where his heart kept beating, he still survived. His heart is beating. If his heart isn't beating, he lost. If his heart beats, then technically he is unkillable. And just takes a very long time to reform. Or because his regenerative skill is super damn powerful, that he'll just reform in like a mere, I don't know, decade or so. Like not even 20 years, just a decade. And then Godzilla vs. against Mechagodzilla, the third movie, and then it goes back to the 2000 Godzilla features, but this one is 60,000 pounds less, 60 meters, for what everyone's dubbed Ghost Godzilla. Alright, so he's back to 55 meters, he's back to 25,000 tons. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla and Godzilla Tokyo SOS. And then Final Wars, which was the last Toho related Godzilla film until Surgeons came out. I don't actually have the information for Resurgence, so it's not in the game, unfortunately. But Final Wars Godzilla was straight up 100 meters. He was 55,000 tons. He used his atomic breath and then Nova breath. That Godzilla was just pure on the most deadliest, the most vicious, and the most merciless Godzilla I've seen up until maybe 2014. And then a dishonorable mention goes to Zilla, because that's not Godzilla. I don't even think it's in this. I mean, there's a lot of monsters in here that aren't even in the game, and they had Kaiser Ghidorah, for instance, is a monster that isn't even in this game. King Caesar isn't in this game. Gorosaurus, the spider, the mantis, Titanosaurus, which I'm very sad it's not in here. Varian, Baragon. All these monsters should have been in the game. Mechagodzilla UX0293. What is that? Oh, the anti-Godzilla weapon. But that's Super Mechagodzilla. What? Okay. Megalon should have been in it. Mogira should have been in it. Mothra is in it. Monster X should have been in it, even though it's Kaiser Ghidorah. Rodan, is in the game. The space robot Mogira. The giant turtle monster. I don't know. Oh, this is a Godzillasaurus larva. Centimeters, kilograms. Telepathy. This is the only Godzilla I know that actually has telepathy. The king dinosaur, Godzillasaurus. Bite, powerful tail strike. 12 meters, 60 tons. So not even that high. Godzilla Jr. The mutated dinosaur. 40 meters, 15,000 tons. Atomic breath. He actually has an atomic breath. And little Godzilla. You know, Godzilla's child. You know, the little shit. Frankly enough, Godzilla doesn't even have children. He's a what's the word? Fraternal parent? Atomic bubble breath? New. It lives to serve a bridge between humankind and Godzilla. Oh, the mutiny. Yeah, Zilla's not even in this, and I could have sworn he was in this. Gabra should have been in it, even though he was an imagination of a kid. Orga should have been a main villain in this game. The lobster should have gone time. The only monsters that are here is Godzilla and Gyros, Gigan, Ghidorah, Mecha King Ghidorah, Type 3 Kiru and Kiru Custom, Jet Jaguar, Space Godzilla, Destroya, Batra, Biolate, Adora. The dragon is not Son of Godzilla. This little derp shit. Oh yeah, that's right, he was in Final Wars too, but he didn't really prove to be anything. Original. He was in like 3 movies in the Showa series. Atomic Breath Rings, which you can actually use in the game. So I guess that's an Easter egg. Son of Godzilla, destroy all monsters and all monsters attack. And then in Final Wars, he actually has after maturing. So he was actually maturing in the movie? What? Okay, Mechagodzilla 2, Super Mechagodzilla, Mothra, Rodan, 2014 Godzilla, and that's it. The hell was that? I heard something. Alright, so I'm gonna go. Have a nice night, and I will give you guys the full report on what happens next. I gotta go to sleep now. Peace out.